Welcome to Rise Through Time, where history's untold stories come alive. Today, we're diving into the most mysterious events in American history. These are events shrouded in secrecy, forgotten by time, yet they've shaped the nation in ways you've never imagined. From unexplained disappearances to shadowy government projects and strange occurrences that baffled entire cities. These are the moments history almost forgot, but we're revealing them today. Make sure you hit subscribe and tap the bell icon to join us on this journey into America's hidden past. Our first mystery takes us back to 1587 to a small island off the coast of North Carolina. Over 100 English settlers, part of a colony funded by Sir Walter Raleigh, established a new life on Roanoke Island. But when their governor, John White, returned from a supply trip to England 3 years later, he found the settlement completely deserted. There were no signs of a struggle, no bodies, nothing to suggest a battle. All that remained was a single, cryptic word carved into a wooden post: Crotat. This was the name of a nearby island and a local Native American tribe. Did the colonists simply move and assimilate with the tribe? Were they victims of a massacre by the Spanish or another tribe? Or did something far stranger happen? For centuries, historians, archaeologists, and amateur sleuths have debated their fate. The lost colony of Roanoke remains America's oldest unsolved mystery, a chilling tale of disappearance that has inspired countless books, films, and folklore. Next, we travel forward in time to the bustling city of Chicago in 1871. On the evening of October 8th, a small fire started in or near a barn owned by the O'Leary family, fanned by strong winds and fueled by the city's wooden buildings, sidewalks, and streets. The blaze grew into a monstrous inferno. Over the next 2 days, the Great Chicago Fire destroyed over 3 square miles of the city, leaving a third of its population homeless. It consumed nearly 17,000 buildings and claimed hundreds of lives. The popular legend, started by a journalist, blamed Mrs. O'Leary's cow for kicking over a lantern. But this story was later admitted to be a complete fabrication. So what really started the fire? Historians have proposed numerous theories. Some suggest sparks from a nearby chimney or a locomotive. Others believe it was simple human error, perhaps a discarded cigar. There are even theories of arson suggesting the fire was set deliberately as part of a larger plot. Despite investigations at the time and modern analysis, the true origin of the fire that reshaped one of America's greatest cities remains a hotly debated mystery. From a city in flames, we head to the stormy waters of the American East Coast. For centuries, sailors have shared chilling tales of phantom vessels, ghost ships that appear and vanish in the mist. The most famous of these is the legend of the Flying Dutchman. While the original tale is European, American maritime folklore is filled with its own ghostly apparitions. Along the coasts of New England and the Carolinas, countless eyewitness accounts from the 18th century onwards describes seeing fully rigged ships sailing against the wind, often as an omen of a coming storm, only to disappear without a trace. Were these just tricks of the light, optical illusions created by fog and weather? Or were they the ghostly echoes of real maritime tragedies, ships and crews lost to the unforgiving sea? These stories became deeply woven into the fabric of coastal culture, a reminder of the power and mystery of the ocean, inspiring folklore that continues to haunt the American coastline. Now, let's venture into the desolate landscape of the Nevada desert, to one of the most secretive and talked about places on the planet, Area 51. For decades, this remote U.S. Air Force facility was a complete enigma, its existence not even officially acknowledged by the government until 2013. This veil of secrecy made it a magnet for conspiracy theories. Most famously, those involving UFOs and extraterrestrial life. People claimed the government was hiding crashed alien spacecraft and even alien bodies within its heavily guarded hangars. While those claims remain unproven, declassified documents have revealed that Area 51 was and still is a testing ground for top-secret, next-generation aircraft. The U-2 spy plane and the F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter were both developed and tested here. Many of the UFO sightings in the area were likely just people seeing these advanced, unfamiliar aircraft. Yet, even with these revelations, the extreme secrecy surrounding the base ensures that Area 51 remains one of America's most guarded locations and a symbol of government secrets. Finally, we delve into a literary mystery surrounding one of America's most famous writers. In 1849, Edgar Allan Poe, the master of macabre and Gothic tales, was found delirious and disoriented on the streets of Baltimore. He was wearing clothes that were not his own and was unable to explain what had happened to him. Poe was taken to a hospital where he drifted in and out of consciousness for 4 days, suffering from hallucinations before finally dying. His last words were reportedly, "Lord, help my poor soul." His official cause of death was listed as congestion of the brain, a vague term that explained nothing. To this day, nobody knows what happened to Poe in his final days. Theories are abundant. Was it alcohol poisoning, rabies, or something more sinister? He was found near a polling station during an election, leading to the theory of cooping, a form of electoral fraud where victims were kidnapped, drugged, and forced to vote multiple times. Others suggest he was robbed and beaten or even poisoned by his enemies. The mysterious death of the man who perfected the detective story has become his own greatest unsolved case. From vanished colonies and mysterious fires to ghost ships, secret bases, and the unsolved death of a literary giant. These events show us that history isn't always clear-cut. Mystery, secrecy, and the unexplained have shaped America just as much as its documented wars and politics. These stories remind us that the past is a living, breathing thing, with secrets still waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed uncovering these mysterious events, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to join our journey through hidden history. Comment below and let us know which event shocked you the most. This is Rise Through Time, where the secrets of the past come alive.